As assembled, there are 3 square-headed driver shafts inside the unit. And as you can see, 2 of the heads are a greater distance from the interior wall than the 3rd head. And also as you rotate it, you'll notice that the 3rd head, being closer to the wall, does rotate somewhat faster. We're going to show you the installation. The larger grinding head, of which there are 2, are located on the driving shaft that is farthest away because of the larger head diameter. And both of those shafts should be, or those heads, excuse me, should be mounted securely on the shaft. Always check to ensure that the head is mounted securely and that there's no debris inside of the cavity. Once the larger heads are located, then the smaller head can be located, again making sure that it's properly seated. Once the heads are in, the handle may be extended and rotated to its operating position. When you do place the disc on the loader lid, please ensure that the label side or information side of the disc is up. If there are any labels on the disc that are either paper or plastic, they need to be removed prior to disc destruction. On the back side, there's a small plastic raised ring. This will indicate the back side that will mate with the loader lid, as there is a small area in there for that. The disc should be positioned over the collet, centrally located. The unit is then closed and the latch secure. The unit may be used in either a horizontal mounting or in a vertical mounting, whether it's a table, working surface, or bulkhead. It doesn't require a horizontal orientation to function. If it's to be mounted permanently, you may use the provided holes, 2 in the front and 1 in the rear. If it's to be a temporary mount, you may use the provided clamps to locate it to a working surface. Making sure that the unit is clamped securely to prevent any movement during operation. Once the disc has been loaded in the unit, rotation is indicated on the top. It may take from 5 to 25 turns to remove all the information. Approximately 5 or more turns were used. And as you can see, the information on this disc has been completely removed. You must check to ensure that all information is removed on the end. Depending on the type of disc used, it may take additional turns to completely remove all data. The unit was designed for a forward deployed military operation, and therefore any debris or particles remaining has absolutely no data left on it whatsoever and may be discarded. If the unit is to be used in an office or an area where cleanliness is an issue, a vacuum may be taken and all of the media removed has absolutely no data and may be stored within the vacuum cleaner and discarded.
The DX-CDm may be used to grind a split DVD as well as a DX-CD2. The procedure for grinding the split DVD in a DX-CDm very similar to the DX-CD2. With the disc split, simply lay the bottom half and the top half, thereby exposing the information layers. Place in the DX-CDm. Secure. And usually about 10 cranks is sufficient to eradicate the information on one side. Pick up and turn it over to do the other layer. Once again, secure all latches. Finally, remove for a second time, and the information is completely eradicated.